So Kaggi just finished watching The Greatest Showman. I've been trying to get her to watch it for months. Well, months, like 8 months since it came out on DVD. I also did try to get you to go see it in theaters because Dream had suggested we see it. Yes. But we went for Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars came out at the same time. And I'm sorry, Star Wars trumps.
Star Wars only trumps because it's a franchise, sweetheart.
Star Wars trumps because I'm a Star Wars addict.
And it's a franchise that's now owned by Disney.
Which is disappointing.
Yeah. Who made this one? I think it was, 20th Century Fox actually made this one. Alright, so if you don't know what The Greatest Showman is, we're not actually going to throw out any spoilers.
It's just basically the creation of
P.T. or Barnum and Bailey.
Yeah. Beginning of circus life.
So, for anybody who doesn't know, this movie stars Zac Efron, Michelle Williams, Rebecca Ferguson, Zendaya, and Hugh Jackman. I'm just going to move the camera a little bit closer.
Or who I permanently refer to now as Sherlock Holmes. Hugh Jackman.
No. Hugh Jackman wasn't in Sherlock. He wasn't in any Sherlocks. You're thinking Robert Downey Jr.
Right.
Okay. Or, Benedict Cumberbatch.
I like him too.
Alright, so my opinion of the movie when I first saw it was, on the one hand, I was glad I didn't see it before, because when it was in theaters, I would have gone back multiple times to see it.
The previews suck. And the trailers suck.
Did you watch the trailers or the previews?
Yeah.
Okay.
It sucked.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it justice. It's a lot better than I expected it to be.
Yeah, like I was saying, I'm glad I didn't see it when it was in theaters, because then I would have gone back so many times, but I'm also sad I didn't see it before I did. I kind of bought it on the week it came out on DVD, so I watched it like 5 times in that 1 week.
And I'm trying to get everyone else to watch it. I'm not the only one.
I know. But you're the one that took the longest. The interesting thing about this is that there's a lot of tidbits to it, like almost all of the circus performers were actually based on real people. Letty, the bearded lady, was actually based on both bearded ladies from PT.
Combination of the two.
Yeah. They did have many, like, I watched the special features. Apparently when they were making it, they kept coming out with new ones. Like, hey, let's get this guy in there, let's get that guy in there. And the costumes were phenomenal. They were all made by the same person, pretty much. But the complete contrast between Jenny Lin's outfits and that of the circus goers, that's just shocking to begin with. Because you go from all these bright colors to just white.
To very high class, nose in the air type dresses.
The more depressing one actually is the era that this movie is based in. Women weren't allowed to wear pants.
Yeah, they didn't start wearing pants till around 40s, 50s.
Yeah, and Jenny Lind wears a pair of black pants when she's just sitting there talking.
In a hotel.
There are obviously some fabricated parts to this. Watch it and you can see there's like a part with Jenny Lind and P.T. Barnum that actually never happened. And it does make you wish that there was more than just one single gramophone copy of Jenny Lind's voice. You could actually compare it, but there's not. There really isn't. It is interesting when you actually think about the fact that I'm literally constantly talking about the tidbits for this, like it took 6 years to make this movie. Does it seem like it took that long?
Well, I can believe it.
You can kind of see it with the
One, they needed to do a lot of training, and Zac Efron had to be trained in aerobatics. So, yeah, aerobatics.
But you can also see it in the ages of the girls. The soundtrack is amazing. While there are some songs that sound similar to other songs, every single one of the songs are actually brand new, created for this movie. The set was literally all made from scratch for this movie. The actors actually felt like they were going into an actual circus. My favorite characters. I'm gonna say mine, then I'm gonna let Kaggi say hers, because then she'll actually have to think about it. My favorite characters are actually Letty, Anne, kind of like Zac Efron's character a bit more. I always forget his name. Just gonna call him Zac. And of all the background characters, for me the most noticeable were the Chinese Siamese twins and the two albino girls.
See, there was a black guy and he had white dreadlocks. That was awesome.
It's your turn. List off your favorites. See if you remember them.
Like I said, the black guy with the white dreadlocks, cool. And the tattooed guy. Just because he jumped surprisingly high.
Okay, so those were your favorite the background characters. What about the main characters?
Zac Efron.
It's the only character you liked?
Yeah.
You didn't like Letty?
Zac Efron and Anne.
You didn't like Letty?
I
mean, she had a powerful voice.
For her character, she was perfect for her character. But not really grabbed my attention, so yeah.
Actually, if it weren't for Letty's song, This Is Me, like, the soundtrack actually just has her singing it. It doesn't even have little Charles singing it. Tom Thumb. Little General.
You mean Little Napoleon?
Sure, we'll call him Little Napoleon. But if it weren't for that song, this movie wouldn't have been made. And the person who played Letty didn't even actually believe she was going to get the part. She thought she was just singing the song.
Well, the person who sang the song for Jenny probably thought she was going to get the part.
Actually, about that one, the actress for Jenny said that the singer did the job that she was supposed to do, just like she was doing the job she was supposed to do. The actress actually is Swedish, so she worked well as the Swedish songbird. But the singer was Lauren Allred from The Voice. She has a phenomenal voice, but the one who did the acting, I don't know if she can sing, but she can't sing like Lauren Allred. I wasn't expecting the fact that only one person in the movie didn't do the vocals, and that was Jenny. But to find out that Michelle Williams and Hugh Jackman had such complementary voices that worked well together, that was a huge surprise for me. I feel like I'm going over your head.
I just still find it weird that Zac Efron actually sang, especially considering in High School Musical he didn't sing his parts.
actually, he was excited to do this, and
Yeah, he did not sing a High School
Yeah.
Musical.
um,
Everyone else did, but him.
here's one more bit of trivia, or bit of interesting trivia about the movie. It was actually Hugh Jackman's idea to work with the producer or the director on this movie. In fact, he had told him, because he was a fellow Aussie, that he wanted to do a movie, and that they should do something about P.T. Barnum. What is also amazing is that all of the concept artwork ended up pretty similar to the actual result.
Was there a cat there?
There's a cat on the table. Yeah, for once we're at my place.
And there are two very large cats.
And one very small one. Just 5 pounds. Mina is only 5 pounds.
Probably worse than Nikita.
Oh, we need to get that one in. Anyways, so this is our mini review of The Greatest Showman.
Basically her saying, okay, you're here, we're putting on a movie, and then that went on.
I would have made you watch it at your place too. The last movie we watched that was newer was, together, was Jumanji.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jungle. And we should probably do a review about that one,
Because we
but
said we would.
it's kind of funny because I'm literally going to start throwing movies at her, and then we're going to do these little tidbit things. So we're not just doing games anymore, or K-pop. We're doing Kaggi gets hit with a movie.
Literally.
Alright. So that's it for today. じゃあね。